Hi,
Hello, Facebook world!
hello.
We are the Cherian family. We are proud and successful digital business owners. He said, he said, so my son said that he wanted to do the intro, but then he didn't do. Eddie! All right, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, Eddie, that's enough.
To laugh.
Okay, that's enough. I'm laughing because it's funny.
But you can't laugh. Otherwise, I punch that.
Okay, no punching anything. Uh-oh. Guys, you see Eddie boy? Uh-oh. All right. Okay, so continuing on, hello to our 1 million viewers. Thank you for giving us some time.
Watch this, okay?
And then we have our first message of the night, and it's from Lily Cherian, and she's saying, "Don't hurt mommy." That's right. No hurting mommy or anyone for that matter. Okay, guys, so today's topic is why I chose internet marketing. So, do you guys want to know why we chose internet marketing? All right. So I have mentioned before, well, let me first start. My name is Beth Cherian. I'm coming to you live from San Francisco, California. I'm a digital business owner, and I've been doing this digital business for 15 months now. And so far, so good. We're very happy with our results. We work hard on it. So we really good results also. So why did I choose internet marketing? Okay, so I have mentioned in the past, I have tried so many other side hustles. I've always
Watch
been
this.
okay. I've always been looking for a side hustle that could transform
Hey guys, watch this.
our financial situation, because my financial situation is a mess. And so I really need a side hustle that could transform it. Okay,
Just because Pal
the other side hustles that I have tried, yes, I made money on them. I made good money, but some of them I had to trade time for money. Okay, so that's not gonna work anymore for my life situation, because I have 3 kids. So, and I already have a full-time job wherein I already trade my time for money. So a side hustle where I have to do again trade time for money, then that's not wise for me, right? And then a few other side hustles that I thought of that could transform my financial life, right? Was one is real estate, but then I figured real estate, you really need a good starting capital. At least your first few deals, right? You really need starting capital, a significant amount. Okay. So I didn't have that, obviously. So, I'm gonna hold off on that and put that off for later.
Play Roblox on your phone.
And then yeah.
I play Roblox
Yes.
on your phone.
And then the second one I thought of that has good potential, right, as far as transforming your my financial life, was e-commerce. Okay, e-commerce was something that I did for a few years. Unfortunately, due to just personal reasons, and just other things, it just didn't pan out. It didn't work out. So I ended up having to close that business. But e-commerce is also a great option. Because I say that because e-commerce, right, is in the internet. The only thing that all businesses has its own downsides, right? There's upside and there's downside. So the downside with the e-commerce is holding inventory.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Cocomelon game.
Yeah. So uh my train of thought, right? So e-commerce, I didn't like that I had to hold inventory. I didn't like that, the complexities of freight or shipping, right? And then your capital is tied down, right? Because you're holding inventory, so that means it's tied down in a warehouse somewhere. And so you have to wait for it to sell, and then you earn a little bit of income from that. So those things. So the real estate I haven't tried yet, because I don't have that kind of capital on hand. And then the e-commerce, again, tried, um but yeah, just didn't work out for me. So that's why I now I'm trying the digital business, and I will tell you why. So again, right, with side hustles there are so many. I needed side hustle that could transform my financial situation, meaning that I really needed a side hustle that has big income potential month after month. So 500, $1,000 extra per month. Yeah, that's great. It's helpful for sure. It's helpful, right? Every dollar helps, every penny helps. But if I'm being honest, if I want my financial future to transform, right? Transform, meaning it's in a bad place now, I need it to be in a good place and flourishing. um you know if I few hundreds, few thousands, that's not gonna cut it for me. I really needed at least 5-digit income month after month. Okay, that's just I'm just being honest. That's where my financial situation is. So with the digital business, from the start I saw the potential that this could happen. All right, so that's why, even though the first few months I wasn't making 5 digits right away, I knew that if I kept at it, I knew that if I kept doing it, I know that the time will come when that will happen. And after 15 months, I reached that point where I am making 5-digit passive income. All right. So yeah. So why did I choose the internet marketing? So the internet, right? It's still fairly new. If you think about it, internet really has only been um, around since the 90s, right? So it's still fairly new if you think about it, and it's not going away anytime soon, right? In fact, it's just evolving more and more as as the days, as the years go by. So that's why I like the internet marketing, because of that fact. Okay, that is not going to go away anytime soon. And then the second one is, if it's on the internet, that means it's open 24/7, right? So that's one of the biggest things I loved about e-commerce, is because of the global market. Okay, so you're not just limited to one country or to one region, one continent, whatever, right? You're open 24/7 everywhere, everywhere that has internet. So that's the second one. And then the third one is, almost everyone uses it, right? Especially with internet marketing. For the I want to say, yeah, everyone, almost everyone uses it. Especially like the advanced countries, obviously. And then what else did I write down here? And then you get to gather data, right? So the data that you are able to gather here is pretty significant. It can help you, not just now but for many many years to come. With the internet marketing, right, there are really, I want to say, that two ways to get customers, right, or clients. One way is to your warm market, right? So but warm market, right, we all have limited warm market, our family and friends. It's very limited pool. Okay, so if you are someone who don't like to go after your warm market, then we have the cold market. So how do we reach our cold market? One way to reach them is going lives like this, leveraging the power of social media, right? Um, I'm again, even with the power of Facebook, I get reached out to, I get messages, almost on a daily basis from people whom I have never met, but then somehow Facebook shows them my video, and from that, they contact me, which is great. That's why I love it. I love this kind of marketing because I don't have to go after people, but rather it's the other way around. They come to me, they reach out to me, right, to find out more about the business, the digital business. Okay, so again, cold market, right? So you go lives like this, you use the power of social media. Facebook just happens to be my primary platform because I feel most comfortable here, and I don't have really a lot of accounts with other platforms. But there are so many social media platforms that you can use, right? Facebook is one, there's Instagram, there's Pinterest, there's TikTok, there's LinkedIn, right? There's YouTube, so many things. I'm sure there's so many more that I have not even mentioned. So that's why, yeah, it's great. With the internet marketing, you have so many options available to you. You are the one who gets to pick which avenue you feel most comfortable with. um, so before I move on, I do want to say hello to my 2 million viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Super, super appreciate you. Grace Noblezada is saying, hello, ate, watching live from the Philippines. Thank you, Grace. And he's saying, Eddie, so adorable, ate. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Always, always appreciate your support, Grace. Grace is a business partner of mine from the Philippines. Please feel free to follow her page and follow her journey also. So yeah, so cold market, right? So going lives, and then another way is through ads. Okay, so through ads, if you go YouTube, right? Again, I get reached out to by people, friends, not friends, new friends, right? And they will tell me that they are seeing my ads on YouTube. Okay, so again, that's a great way to market your business, and again, it's open 24/7 with algorithms, right? YouTube algorithms, Facebook algorithms, all these platforms, they show my ads or my videos to people who they think will benefit those people. So I love that. Again, people reaching out to me rather than the other way around. um yeah, so cold market, right? It's either ads or lives like this, or you post, right? Again, so many ways to do, and a lot of it is taught in our step-by-step training. Another thing I love about the digital business really is the plug and play concept. Okay, you don't really have to start from scratch. So if you are someone who wants to get started right away, right, reduce your learning curve time, right? So yeah, so plug and play system, is a great option. With the digital business, yeah, it's really just plug and play. We have already a system, infrastructure that you plug into so that you can start your business as soon as possible. Okay, that's what I wanted. I wanted the fast startup, and high income potential. That's those are the two main things that I'm looking for. And also, yeah, flexible, global, right? Global market, global reach, flexible, where I can just do in the pockets of my time. um where I don't have to trade my time for money. Like right now, me going live like this, my children are just, playing around, in the background while I am working on my business. Yeah, in fact, guys, this week it was such a busy week for me at work. I barely really had the time to check on my business, but yet it's kept running for me in the background, 24/7. And this week, even though I have not checked on it, like barely, I was still getting results. In fact, today, I had another buyer, right? Without me doing the selling, right? So how amazing is that? Because again, our system is brilliant. That it helps us with all of these things, so we don't have to. So it's mostly automated, right? So I love the automation of our business. Again, while I am busy with, working my full time job, my the automation, right, is working hard, so that my digital business is running seamlessly, even if I don't have the time or the energy to check on it. It's still generating results. So again, amazing, amazing thing. If that interests you, feel free to just reach out, and I'm happy to provide more information, guys. Um, yeah. So, three people, right? Three people in this world, right? You could say, one is, those who, make things happen. I feel like I fall into that category. I want to make sure that I make things happen. And then the second one is, those who watch, things happen. All right. So I hope that today you put yourself in the first category, that you make things happen for you and your family. Really, guys, you are in control. Okay. I hope that you get out of the mindset wherein things are happening, you know to you, or whatever, right? You really have the power to make things happen wherever you want your life to go. So don't just sit on the sidelines and watch, but make a decision. Even today, make a decision as you're watching this live, as you're watching this on a replay, to make a decision. Reach out. That's really the first step. When you reach out to me, the two things I'm gonna ask is your name and your email. Okay, and then I'm gonna ask that we are connected on Facebook, because so that's really the best way I can help you earn online. Okay, and then the third type of person, right, is those who ask what happened. Right, like clueless. Oh, what happened? Right, you just you're unintentional, right? To me, that means you're unintentional about your life. You just don't know. You're clueless. Oh, what happened? Right? You're just unaware. So those who make things happen, those who are watching things to happen, and then those who ask what happened. So where are you in those categories? Because to be honest, guys, I think if we have the means, right, or we have the choice to do so, um, I think most of us would choose to live our lives differently than how we're living now. Okay, like for me, if I have the means to do so, if I have the choice, I would definitely, not do my full-time job. Okay, it's not something that I'm super passionate about. Although I'm grateful for my full-time job, really, I'm super super grateful for it. It's providing, for me and my family. But if I had the choice, um that's not really, I would, if I had the choice, I would quit tomorrow, right? If I had the choice, and I would do something else that I'm more passionate about, something that I look forward doing, right? Something that I enjoy doing. Because engineering, it's great. Again, it's a great profession, it's a great career. But I don't necessarily look forward to it every single day. And so to me, that's an indication that maybe perhaps I meant to do something else. um so yeah, so how about for you, right? If you have the means, right, uh or the choice to do so, how would you live your life, right? How would you stay at the job that you're doing now, or would you choose to do something else, right? Again, it's just something to juggle our mind, that if you find yourself to be hi anak, my oldest son is here. I want to say hi. Hi. So if you have the choice, would you still choose to do your full-time job, or will you choose to do other things, right? Just, yeah, again, something to think about. Don't wait. Life is too short. Don't wait for yeah, don't wait until you're make the change now, if you can. um yeah, make choice now if you can. And then I want to say hello to my business partner from New Zealand. Hi, Za. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. And Za, please follow her too. You will be inspired. She's getting a lot of really great results from her digital business. Um, so, yeah, I hope that makes sense, guys. Why did I choose internet marketing? So the internet is 24/7, right? It's open 24/7. Uh, you know, global, right? It's a global market. Almost everyone uses it, right? And then yeah, just the flexibility, and it's scalable too. If it's on the internet, then you can scale it quite fast, and and quite big, right? If it's on the internet, that's something that I failed to mention earlier, but that's another thing. And then yeah, the data that you can gather from the internet, so important. It can You can use it to continue to grow your business. Yeah, and it's never going away anytime soon. So my son here, he joined me today at my work, right, Anna? You had a great time today at work. Mm-hmm. Anything you want to say, Anak? What do you like about the internet? Do you use the internet? What do you use it for? Mm.
YouTube, video games, school, sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
research. What else?
Yeah, and those are great.
Photos. Yeah, photos.
Yeah,
Memories.
yeah. So you probably named like what, six, seven things why you use the
5,
internet,
6.
right? But those are all,
Mhm.
mm, consuming, right? So meaning, like when he watches YouTube, so he's not using it to make income, right? Um what is it, like out,
Entertainment.
yeah, it's like for entertainment or video games, right? So that means he's a consumer, right? So people are making money off of him. Right?
Oh.
No, and it's okay, anak. I'm just explaining the difference. So with internet
No, but
marketing.
I also make money off YouTube.
Okay. So my point is, it's okay to consume, it's okay, but also do something to use also the internet to your advantage, so that you can earn extra income from it. So does that make sense? So like, again, for example, right, I get reached out to by people like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing your ads on YouTube, this and that. And so that's how I reach different families and different individuals. But anyway, thank you to my 4 million viewers. I super appreciate you guys. And then Za says, I love the scalable. In a traditional business, it's hard to scale. That's true. And then he says, cute ni Kuya, so smart. Thank you, Za. Our kids are so smart. We're blessed, right? It's their generation is the technology. They're the technology generation. There's, it's good and it's bad. It's good because they become so smart. It's bad because of, everything in the internet. You have to really kind of filter so that they get, because they can access a lot of information that they may not be ready for just yet. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for sticking it out with me. If you guys have any question at all about the digital business, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm very much happy to help. Again, only 15 months in the business, and I'm at a digit figure,
What?
five figure month income per month. So I'm so happy. We're so happy. I always tell my kids, sorry guys, sorry. I tell my kids, be grateful, right? And then I always try to teach them, to business minded, to be business minded, even at an early age, because that's what my parents also taught us, right? Becoming business minded people. And then Za says, woohoo, 5 figure, looking forward very, very soon, Za. I can just see it very, very soon. I'm so happy for you and your family. So bye everybody. I hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy the special time with your loved ones, with your family. And I will see you guys again next time. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.